The University of Northern Philippines College of Teacher Education has consistently lived up to its mandate of training students to become effective teachers, educational leaders, and school administrators since its inception in 1966 by virtue of Board Resolution Number 26, Series of 1966. In 1985, through the Board Resolution Number 57, the Board of Regents authorized the offering of the Master of Arts in Mathematics Education with the assistance of the Ateneo de Manila University and the Fund for Assistance to Private Education. The Master of Arts in Mathematics Education program is a postgraduate degree for teachers teaching mathematics in the tertiary and secondary level and other mathematics-related works, such as statisticians and researchers holding positions in public and private agencies. The program offers 4 major courses classified as basic, major, cognate, and the thesis writing. For students to graduate in the MAME program, they need to complete the required 39 number of units. A graduate of the program is expected to, first, manifest basic training for college teachers who are mathematics majors, as well as those non-majors teaching in business administration, engineering, and social sciences. Second, manifest advanced mathematical knowledge in preparation for doctoral studies, both for mathematics and other related fields. And finally, conduct research in the realm of pure mathematics and mathematics-oriented jobs, as in business, industry, or government. More than 3 decades later, the program has passed successive levels of accreditation, a proof that quality education and excellence has continuously been provided by committed and efficient staffs, effective teachers, and supportive administrators. Today, the College of Teacher Education humbly presents the accomplishments of the Master of Arts in Education program along the areas of research, teaching and learning, community services, international linkages and consortia, and well-developed planning process as the program submits itself for Level 4 Phase 2 accreditation. UNP envisions itself to be a globally recognized university in a heritage city by 2030. In order to contribute to this end, CTE's mission is to produce globally skilled and morally upright professionals instilled with cultural values. With hard work and commitment to quality service, CTE is now ISO certified and was awarded as one of the centers of development in teacher education. These achievements redound to the program's improvement in its performance and the development of highly motivated, competent, and research-oriented teachers and educational leaders. Research is one of the fourfold functions of UNP. The College of Teacher Education aims to intensify functional research and development to produce research outputs and creative works responsive to the research agenda of the university along education, social science, health and nutrition, agriculture, forestry and natural resources, industry and energy, and of course, science and technology. The research unit of CTE directs its research activities along 8 areas anchored in the role of teacher education in nation development. These areas include program and curricular studies on higher education, policy-oriented studies, quality and standards, technology and education, universal primary education, manpower demand and supply studies, graduate tracer studies, preservation of culture and the arts, and of course, other topics considered by CHED in response to the emerging needs of the country. Meanwhile, the Master of Arts in Education supports research and advanced mathematical knowledge in basic and tertiary education, as well as relevant mathematical teaching strategies and modules to ensure quality learning. More specifically, the faculty of the program are committed to conduct research along K-12 studies, instructional materials for mathematics in different areas and other relevant fields. Also, pedagogical content of mathematics in the areas of learning environments, inclusive education, test and measurement, community linkages, and professional growth. Studies are also geared towards curricular improvements, revision and alignment of content and technological knowledge in mathematics education, and graduate tracer studies, among others. Embracing the culture of research, the competent faculty members of the program embark on research endeavors along mathematics achievement, instructional materials in teaching mathematics, teaching experiences, example, gender perspectives in learning materials, technology-based learning, and extension services. These faculty researches were peer-reviewed and published in different international and SHED-recognized refereed journals. These have been likewise presented in local, national, and international fora. In terms of awards, faculty members teaching in the program are also recipients of research-related awards. Dr. Mark Angelo Ridotar and Dr. Joseph Taban were awarded Best Presenter and Best Research Paper in the conferences they attended. Dr. Mark Angelo Ridotar placed as the Best Virtual Research Presentation along education during the first Regional Virtual Research Congress last June 2020 at UNT. Over the years, the MAME program continues to strengthen the research culture of faculty and students. It adheres to the protocol in the conduct of researches, produce instructional materials as research outputs. The research office annually collects research capsules and gives incentives. The program initiates action research capability building, holds annual student research congress, and organizes research presentations. The PTA also provides financial assistance to research-related activities of the faculty and students. The Faculty Union provides monetary incentives in recognition of commendable research-related achievements. Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon one can use to change the world. It is the first step for people to gain knowledge, critical thinking, empowerment, and skills they need to make this world a better place." Excellence in education, on the other hand, can be defined by a set of values and outcomes that students strive to achieve. It refers to the ability and resources needed to effectively monitor, plan, and report on student performance to parents and guardians. In our quest to produce quality graduates, the Master of Arts in Mathematics Education program adheres to the processes that are stipulated in the Operations Manual of the college. This covers the core processes and procedures from student admission and enrollment to management of learning, promotion, and confirmation of candidates for graduation. CTE also takes pride that in 2018, it has been designated as one of the Centers of Development for Teacher Education Program, as per CMO number 17, series of 2016. Notably, CTE is the only college in Ilocos Sur that was awarded this title. This is one assurance that the college is one of those in the front line in ensuring quality to its clients. In terms of faculty profile, the MAME program takes pride in saying that 4 out of 5 or 80% of the faculty are holders of doctorate degrees relevant to mathematics education. Specifically, Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematics Education, Doctor of Mathematics Education, and Doctor of Education. All of them are Masters of Arts in Mathematics Education degree holders with relevant undergraduate degrees like Bachelor in Secondary Education, major in Mathematics, Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, and Bachelor of Electrical Engineering. Having imbibed in them the values of academic excellence, research-orientedness, and pedagogical skills, 4 of the MAME faculty are also recipients of scholarship grants. Indeed, the MAME faculty are not only recognized in the academic community, their influence also extends outside the campus. For instance, a plaque of appreciation was awarded to Dr. Mark Angelo Ridotar, the program head, who was one of the recipients of the Pamadayaw Award, sponsored by the Municipality of Santa Catalina, Ilocos Sur, held on November 2016, for his commitment and for his valuable contribution to the community as an educator. Likewise, Dr. Rochelle Liboroso was accorded the Bronze Loyalty Service Award in recognition of her invaluable service in the university during the UNT 52nd Foundation Anniversary. The university's commitment in providing quality education and in ensuring that teaching and learning is still at its best, even these times of pandemic, is also proven through the conduct of academic-related activities as well as health and wellness programs for both the faculty and the students. Sharing is caring. The faculty members have also embraced the culture of mentoring, where the younger faculty or more knowledgeable others teach those who need support in the use of technology. Hence, no one is left behind, and everyone is empowered to be proactive and maintain connection with students despite having a virtual learning environment due to the pandemic. You cannot give what you do not have. Teachers sharpen the saw by attending various seminars, participating in research dissemination activities, and joining curriculum enhancement seminars. This way, continuing professional development and quality in teaching and learning is ensured. Now, let us see how our graduates have performed after earning their degrees. Based on tracer conducted, it is found that the high employability of graduates is sustained after graduation. For instance, in a tracer study conducted to the 2015 to 2019 graduates, all unemployed graduate students landed various teaching positions after earning their master's degree. Among the most successful graduates of the program include the Education Program Supervisor in Mathematics of DepEd Schools, Division of Ilocos, Mr. Nestor Villafor, the Dean of the UNT College of Engineering, Dr. Norma Esguerra, and the former Infrastructure and Development Director, Dr. Nelia V. Aman. Also, all the faculty of the MAME program are products of the program. Moreover, some of our produced graduates in the MAME program are excelling in various fields. Here are some testimonies of successful graduates of the program.
Good day everyone. I am Nestor Villaflor of San Juan, Ilocos. Presently, I am the Education Program Supervisor in charge of Mathematics of the Schools Division of Ilocos. I am very proud to say with gratitude that I am a product of the MAME program of the University of Northern Philippines, Tamag, Bigan City. I would not be in my present position if I was not able to finish my master's degree under this program. Being a product of this program, I feel I am very confident to serve and provide technical assistance to the mathematics teachers, especially those who are non-math majors teaching the subject, not only in our division, but also in our region and in the national level. Lastly, I commend to the highest degree the MAME program of the University of Northern Philippines. Thank you very much.
Before gaining my degree in Master of Arts in Mathematics Education, I thought that the program was just purely concept-based and just about advancing my knowledge in mathematics education. But after I gained my degree in MAME, I really learned a lot in the program. It didn't just help me advance my knowledge in mathematics, but it taught me different and more pedagogies to teach math. It also gave me more confidence to teach the subject, to do more researches related to math education, and to be more involved in extension activities. It also became my license to be promoted in the university where I am teaching.
Sharing is one of the most wonderful things. One important function of the university is to deliver services to the community, especially to marginalized groups. The UNP Extension Office had set a number of guidelines to support extension services, from the conduct of needs assessment survey up to impact assessment of these activities. CTE is one with the University Extension Office in its mission, since it wants to help improve life, address important problems in the community and families, and learning institutions needing help. Faculty members collaborate and support with each other in the conduct of various extension activities. In order to carry out these goals, the college had launched a program called CTE Securing Future, in which the acronym FUTURE stands for Free Unlimited Transfer and Utilization of Resources in Education. It has 10 program components in which the different extension projects of the program are anchored in. It aims to, first, assist the teachers in basic education in their professional and teaching needs. Second, provide supplemental enhancement activities for pupils to brace them in the challenging and constantly changing basic education milieu. Third, capacitate the communities for them to become resilient partners of schools in developing a productive manpower. And finally, make the College of Teacher Education an effective instrument for social development. Under the 10 significant components of the Securing Future project, a specific project of which the Master of Arts in Mathematics Education, crafted to address students, teachers, and parents' needs is the Maligaya Project, extended to Lauingen Elementary School. The said project is aligned with the UNP President Development Goal 3, Responsive and Adaptive Extension Project. The Maligaya Project was launched after needs assessment survey, SWOT analysis, and a 3-year development plan conducted and crafted respectively. Different extension activities under the Maligaya project include Math Tuto at Math Saya, making mathematics fun and easy for productive numerical literacy. Other activities under the Maligaya project include Gender Sensitivity and Development and Gender Perspective session, Modeling the Arithmetic Shortcut, Damath Game, Rubik's Cube Game, First Shot of IM's Donation, Math Paligsahan para sa Kapistahan, Math Ibig, a special Valentine's Day for children and livelihood program, Math Kipagbayanihan sa Brigada Eskwela, Math Tuto at Math Saya, making mathematics fun and easy for productive numerical literacy, Second Shot of IM's Donation, and finally, Third Shot of IM's Donation. A study on the effectiveness of the Maligaya project was conducted by the MAME faculty, which yielded positive results and on which activities on the same program will be based on. Indeed, in unity there is strength. In extending services to the community, faculty members teaching in the program work as one. Have strong community engagement. Involve the grassroots in the design and evaluation of services. Integrate gender and development. Unselfishly share their skills and expertise. Build alliance with different agencies and organizations. Have good resource mobilization. Show strong volunteerism and, of course, the spirit of community.
Good morning. Ako po si Aisa Takshat. Ako po ay advisor ng grade 4 dito po sa Lauingen Elementary School. Marami pong naidulot na maganda itong extension project po ng UNP, itong MAME na Maligaya project. Kasi yung marami pong inintroduce na mga approaches sa pagtuturo ng math, the easy way, and sa exciting na paraan. Inintroduce po nila yung damat, yung Rubik's, yung iba pang mga games sa math, at yung mga paraan din po ng wastong pagsagot ng quiz sa mga math quizzes. Sa pagdating po ng mga teachers from UNP, at inintroduce po nila itong Maligaya project sa mga bata. Yung mga bata po talaga ay puno ng excitement. Sila po ay cooperative talaga po sila. At makikita mo talaga na inaabangan po nila yung pagdating ulit ng mga teachers na magtuturo sa kanila ng mga iba't ibang games sa math. Tapos, naging mas nakapag-concentrate na sila sa kanilang subject sa math. Yung dati nga po, yung mga bata na parang wala nang kainti-interes, pagkatapos nga ng recess, hindi na pumapasok yan kasi math na yung susunod na subject. Pero parang nakitaan po namin sila ng interest na noong meron ng mga nagtuturo sa kanila from UNP. napag-uusapan nga po namin itong mga co-teachers ko. Ito kasing isang bata, problematic. Noon pang nasa unang baitang hanggang sa ikatlong baitang, talagang kasang-awa yung mga grades. Pero nung pagdating ko sa ika-4 na baitang, nakitaan po siya ng significant improvement talaga. Parang yung confidence niya sa math umangat na. Tapos nadala na rin po yung mga iba sa ibang subject. Noon nga naging active na siya, lalo na sa mga activities sa math, at nagkaroon na siya ng guts. Sabi niya, nag-present pa nga po siya na sasali. At talagang natuwa po kaming lahat kasi po napasama po siya sa top 5 sa district po. At itong project po ng Mami na Maligaya Project, kasi kami pong mga teachers din ay nakikipag-participate kapag sila po ay nagkakandak po sa mga estudyante. Parang nakaka-inspire din po kasi yung enthusiasm po nila sa pagtuturo. Meron po silang mga different strategies na pinapakita sa pag-handle ng mga bata. At parang nare-refresh din po yung namin na ay ganun pala, pwede pala ang ganun approach sa pagtuturo sa math at magiging mas active pala yung mga bata kapag ganito ang gagawin. Mga ganun pong thinking ang natutunan namin sa kanila. Nag-conduct din po sila ng seminar tungkol po sa gender awareness. At parang na rin po ito sa amin, parang eye-opener po sa amin kasi marami pala talaga na unaware po tayo na kahit mga teachers na meron pala tayong mga nasasabi sa mga estudyante natin na pwede pala na offensive po sa kanila. At naging mas aware na po kami, naging mas conscious na kami sa mga terms na ginagamit namin sa loob ng school, lalo na po sa pag-deal sa aming mga estudyante. Kasi sa simpleng pagsasabi pala ng mga bagay-bagay, pwede palang nakaka-open sa kanila, nakaka-degrade sa kanilang emotional at pati na rin sa kanilang mental stability. Kaya po, yung talagang seminar na yun po na ihinatid din po sa amin ng mga mame from UNT, parang naging mas bago na po kaming mga teachers. Naging mas considerate na po kami sa mga estudyante namin regardless po sa kanilang mga gender. Marami po talagang nagawang maganda itong Maligaya Project ng mga mame from UNT. Kasi yung ginawa po kasi nila cooperative po na approach. Kasi yung mga bata group activity po talaga yung ginawa nila. Kaya na-enhance po yung confidence talaga nila pagdating sa maramihang paggawa po. Kaya yung mga bata po talaga nagkaroon na ng interest sa pagsali po sa mga math activities. At isa nga pong bata ang nakitaan namin ng potential sa pagdating po nila kasi sila po talaga parang in-scout po nila itong batang ito. Pero hindi po namin ito napapansin dati kasi nga parang wala siyang interest. Pero itong mga mame teachers natin, nakita nila, parang ni-scout nila, may potential ito, parang ganun. Kaya unti-unti napansin po namin. At nung isinali po namin siya sa district, nanalo po siya ng 5th place. 5th place ka natin, pero para sa amin po, napakalaking achievement po yan kasi lagi nakukuha natin mga 2, 3 na scores lang po pagdating sa district math talaga. Maganda din po yung in-introduce nila na livelihood project po para sa mga bata at mga parents din. Kasi meron po kaming mga parents sa participant before. Kasi dito po sa amin, marami po kasi talagang mga papaya, mga kamyas, pero ito nasisira lang din kasi hindi po nila binebenta. Tapos ngayon po, nung na-introduce po sa kanila itong paggawa po ng mga pickles at yung pag-preserve ng kamyas, nagkaroon po sila ng pagkakakitaan. Kasi may nakikita na po tayo ngayon ng mga nanay na nagbebenta na ng pickles, tapos gumagawa ng kamyas candy. Dati po, nasisira lang po ang mga iyon dito sa ating doktor. Excited nga po kami ulit sa pagdating nila kasi nga, sa naranasan po nating pandemic, medyo na-stop po yung mga activities nila, yung pag-reach nila sa atin. Kasi nung ipinakita po nila sa amin, present po nila yung 3-year development plan nila. So, super excited po kami kasi nga po, hindi lang po yung mga bata talaga ang target nilang tulungan, pati din po kaming mga teachers. At talaga po na looking forward po kami at talaga na wini-wish po namin, nagpe-pray hard po kami na sana nga po ay magawa po nila, isa katuparan din po nila yung plan nila po sa amin. Very thankful po kami sa mga kabuuan po ng mami ng UNT sa kanilang pag-extend po ng effort, sa kanila pong mga ginawang mga services for free, lalo na po sa mga bata, at malaking tulong din po sa aming mga teachers. At sana po mag-prosper po yung mga plan po nila, at mas marami pa pong project sa mga susunod pong mga. Super thankful din po kami kasi hindi lang po yung pagtuturo ang kanilang ginagawa. Meron din po silang ini-extend sa amin ng mga instructional materials at very useful po talaga yung mga yun kasi yun nga, yung hindi namin kayang i-provide na mga new instructional materials ay ginagawan po din nila ng paraan. Marami po silang mga ibinigay sa amin na math instructional material. Super thankful din po kami kasi hindi lang po yung pagtuturo ang kanilang ginagawa. Meron din po silang ini-extend sa amin ng mga instructional materials at very useful po talaga yung mga yun kasi yun nga, yung hindi namin kayang i-provide na mga new instructional materials ay ginagawan po din nila ng paraan. Marami po silang mga ibinigay sa amin na math instruction.
Po si Angeli Bermudez, grade 6 pupil ng Lawingin Elementary School. Noong unang pumunta ang Mami UNT Extension Program ay nasa ika-4 pa lang po ako. Very exciting po ang mga games po na naituro ng mga teacher from UNT. Meron pong damat aerobics at mga math relay po na ginagawa po namin. Ang galing po ng pagtuturo po nila at nakatulong po ng malaki sa amin ng mga estudyante. Mas active na po ako sa math at nagkaroon na po ako ng confidence. Mas magaling na po ako sa math. Salamat UNT, Mami.
The University of Northern Philippines, a prime university in the province of Ilocos and situated in Vigan City, a UNESCO heritage site, has strengthened its partnership with international institutions to realize its vision and mission. The international linkages in the education programs are implemented for the Center for International Studies, for the Graduate Studies for Education, and the undergraduate programs of CTE, as reflected by the holistic framework of the university on the following undertaking: facilitation of in-country work experience for faculty and students in a relevant field of study, joint research and extension activities, lectures, workshops, fora, symposia, and seminars, exchange of academic materials, scientific publications, and other relevant scholarly information, cooperation in education and training, including curriculum development, specialized training courses, staff development, and the promotion of staff and student exchanges, and finally, other cooperation and collaboration activities in education deemed appropriate mutually. The CTE has sustained its linkages with Suwan Dusit Rajabat University in the areas of instruction, academics, and research. The collaboration took effect by virtue of Memorandum of Understanding, which was signed at Suwan Dusit Rajabat University, Dusit, Bangkok, Thailand, on May 28, 2014, and renewed on February 1, 2018. The international cooperation and partnership considered in the MOU are strengthening mutual understanding of culture and language, exchange of scientific officer, management officers, specialists, and students, organizing common scientific research activities, training and standardizing officers, organizing conference, seminar workshops, and other similar activities, and of course, co-publishing educational and scientific publications. The SDRU is a government institution of higher learning in Thailand and has been in pursuit of quality education. The demand of stakeholders on universities to invest in teacher development, the way business leaders invest in their employees, led to ASEAN research project conducted by SDRU and participated by 5 other ASEAN universities, namely Suwon Dusit Rajabat University in Thailand, Dong Kam Sang College in Laos, Universitas Negeri of Jakarta, Indonesia, Tan Trao University in Vietnam, University of Northern Philippines in Vigan City, Philippines, and of course, University of Southeast Philippines in Davao City, Philippines. Dr. Adelina Rapanot, former Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Christopher Bueno, Present Dean of CTE, and Dr. Tirso Taktay, a MAME faculty, represented the university. An internationally collaborated study was conducted which aimed to determine the needs of the participating countries in developing teaching competency standards through FGD, analysis and comparison of the attributes of a competent teacher, and developing teacher competency standards in higher education level among the 6 universities from the ASEAN countries. The research collaboration on the teaching competency standards paved the way to the expansion of international linkages of UNT in the ASEAN region, such as Tan Trao University, University of Pasundan and Pendidikan, and the Rum Chatra Foundation. The collaboration between UNT and Tan Trao University took effect by virtue of Memorandum of Agreement, which was signed on May 22, 2015, at Tan Trao University, Tuy Quang, Vietnam. The partnership considered in the MOA, or Research Collaboration, Academic and Student Exchange Program. In addition, a number of CTE faculty attended the International Conference on Assessing Primary Students by Approaching and Evaluating Their Competence, a possible approach to pedagogic institutions in Vietnam and other SEA countries. In addition, 5 faculty presented their research outputs in the conference. On May 5 to 30, 2017, the university accepted 10 students from Tan Trao University for exposure to CTE best practices in classroom instruction, co-curricular activities, and extension and lectures on orthography and cultural heritage. The Graduate School for Education provided support in the Sea Teacher program. 2 of the MAME students have been part of the Sea Teacher program when they were in their undergrad. On April 4, 2021, UNT and Tan Trao University renewed its Memorandum of Understanding during the International Cultural Immersification Virtual Cultural Exchange. The journal Some Person, an international refereed journal, is a double-blind peer-reviewed scientific journal collaborated and published by Universitas Pasundan and UNT. The journal is published in English and in 2 issues per year. The goal of the journal is to generate knowledge on the preservation of various cultural heritages and values through research dissemination and collaboration among heritage cities of the world. Some UNT faculty have published their research in this journal. With academic expertise of CTE through their Graduate Studies for Education to contribute in the international support of the TriMet Model Strategic Action. Our contributions in the different international activities and programs made the University of Northern Philippines College of Teacher Education go beyond expectations by becoming a potent catalyst in the emerging research and international collaboration in Vietnam, sustain the faculty exchange programs in the Southeast Asian nations such as Thailand. We also took part in the global education development of the 2015 ASEAN integration and provided technical assistance on book publication relevant to Asian culture, history, and tradition. It follows a well-developed process which cascades to the College of Teacher Education. TTE is proud to have been identified by CHED as one of the top universities in its 2019 list of HEIs with COE and COD. In addition, TTE has just been granted the ISO registration certificate by the AJA registrars, now known as Socotec. The university ensures that its strategic planning is cascaded to the different units and programs. The college cascades this to the programs and makes sure that the projects and activities of which are aligned with the national and university thrust. The development goals of the university serve as framework in the crafting of objectives, strategies, programs, and projects, which in turn redound in the realization of the development goals and, in the long run, the vision and mission of the university. Ultimately, everything the university does is geared towards taking part in the realization of the national government thrust. The objectives, strategies, and programs crafted by the university are aligned to its development goals. These are cascaded to the college, then to the different programs through the crafting and attaining of targets in the OPCR, DPCR, and IPCR. For Goals 1 and 2, the strategic action for ethical leaders through academic excellence adopted the systems-based approach in teaching and training students to become innovators and experts for tomorrow. Faculty development is well in place, for the quality of faculty is a big indicator of graduates' quality. Almost all of its teachers have been recipients of the Faculty and Staff Development Program of the university, and 3 were CHED K-12 transition grantees for dissertation aid. The MAME program produced competent graduates for the world of work, such as the Education Program Supervisor in Mathematics of DepEd School's Division of Ilocos, the Dean of the UNP College of Engineering, and the former Infrastructure and Development Director and also the Director of Planning Office, and also program heads in the university. Some are performing well in their roles along teaching, research, and extension, as seen in their long activity in the university and the awards they receive, such as Length of Service and Pamadayo Award in the field of education. For Goals 3 and 4, all faculty members of the program are actively involved in research, as can be seen in their publications in international or national reference journals. They are very much active as well in participation in conferences through their paper presentations. Their research interests are along content and pedagogy. Goal 5. The university sustained its international linkages such as Suwon Dusit Rajabat University, Central University, among others, on joint research and extension activities, lectures, seminars, exchange academic materials, scientific publications, and facilitation of in-country work experience. 2 of the MAME students were lucky to be part of the C-Teacher program during their undergraduate program. On the other hand, 1 MAME graduate had experience to be the cooperating teacher of the exchange students from Vietnam. Goal 6. The college has created its global branding in the teacher education program by the coming of the SUC visitors to benchmark the best practices of the academic unit as the Center of Development, ISO 9001-2015 certified, and Level 4 status of the undergraduate and graduate programs. Goals 7 and 8. College of Teacher Education is ISO certified and advocates fair play by ensuring that it serves all its clienteles at its best. For Goals 9 and 10, TTE, being housed in the new academic building, enjoys a state-of-the-art infrastructure and facilities and advocates on gender and development by integrating it to the curriculum and its extension activities. 1 faculty member has published a book on cultural essence on the Ilocano value system of women. For Goals 11 and 12, the Ilocano culture is integrated in the curriculum, and faculty members teaching in the program have also conducted and published researches relevant to culture. Mental and wellness activities through Zumba dance, seminars, and mental health breaks are enjoyed by students and faculty. This is premised on the principle that a healthy university community results to a happy and productive community. The college dean plans and discusses with the program heads to ensure that the programs, projects, and activities are aligned with the university's goals and objectives. In turn, program heads cascade the goals, targets, and objectives to the faculty members to ensure that they contribute to it through their IPCR. Through the years, the college is doing its best to maintain standards in pursuit of quality and excellence. It is guided by a well-developed planning process, always align its plan to the national and university's goal, budgets resources across the different needs of the college, and adheres to rules and regulations. And orientation activities are initiated in the formulation of the OPCR, DPCR, and IPCR to ensure that goals are understood and achieved. These are the accomplishments of the Master of Arts in Mathematics Education Program, College of Teacher Education, University of Northern Philippines. But the race of excellence has no finish line, so we'd like to end this presentation with this line. Excellence is not a destination, it is a continuous journey that never ends. Thank you so much and mabuhay!